oh hooba hooba hubba hubba hubba. I am Mary Poppins for all who fucking don't know. Look at me. Look at my little Mary Poppin type skirt. Oh, now this is a better emote for Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins, Mary Poppins! I get a lot of questions from you motherfuckers, mainly about what will happen if I eat at Taco Bell every day, and really about flip merchanting. Really about what items should I use, how do I begin flip merchanting, how much money should I have before flip merchanting, etc, etc. To answer the question about if I should eat at Taco Bell every single day and what will happen to me, well, if you eat at Taco Bell every single day, then you will have the shits. Many, many times in one day. Trust me, I am walking proof of that. Now let's talk about flip merching. But before we can talk about flip merching, we must rest our happy ass. You know, sit down, rest our sweaty ball sacks, and Mary Poppins is sitting. Firstly, what is the definition of flip merching? Well, you see, there's a few definitions. My definition of flip merching is that you buy shit from the GE, then you resell the shit you buy, then you make shit, and then you buy more shit and make more shit and make more money! But seriously, my definition is when you buy a single item, or maybe 2 or 3 of the same item, and you buy it either below med or right above med, and then you flip it, which means you make a profit from it. You don't make a lot, but you make enough so you can say, me, I made moolah, and I didn't even have to leave the fucking GE. Secondly, people always ask me, is 10 mil GP good enough to begin flip merchanting? And how many double cheeseburgers can I buy at McDonald's with it? Well, I do not fucking know how many burgers you can buy at McDonald's, because my McDonald's is different than yours. I do not have a dollar menu, because my McDonald's is a bunch of fucking assholes. We have this thing called the value menu. Yeah, a double cheeseburger when I was 10 years old used to be $1. Now, it is $1.75 because they are fucking assholes. But to answer the question, really it varies, because you can begin flip merchanting at 10 mil, or you can have 25 mil and maybe buy a more expensive item with a bigger, what the fuck is this? The more moolah that you have, the more of one item that you can buy. So technically, it's good to have more moolah. Like for example, a long ass time ago, I'm talking about a year and a half ago, I used to have 188 mil cash stack. Kinda wish I kept my cash stack and made like close to 400 mil, but now my cash stack is around 50 mil. So I am limited to the amount of items that I can buy. I used to be able to buy like, you know, maybe like 4 or 5 items, but now maybe only about 2. Nextly, people always ask, what items do I use and what is a good item to pick? Well, you see, the items that I use always changes. I always change my item after I make a profit from it. But I will say this though. Let's say hypothetically Dragon Plate Legs were, for the minimum, they were 480k, med 500k, and highest 520k. Then, let's say hypothetically a Bandos God Sword was 20 mil for lowest, 22 mil for med, and 24 mil for highest. Which item would you try to flip? Either the Dragon Plate Legs, where you could only make a max of 40k, or a BGS where you could easily make a couple mil from flipping it. So you must find an item on RuneScape that has a big difference from the minimum to the highest. And most of those items, well, are items that people use for killing monsters, killing shit, fucking people up in PvP. You know, self-explanatory shit. Now, you could say, why not buy a lot of Dragon Plate Legs and then make like maybe 40k off each Dragon Plate Leg? Well, you could do that, but then it wouldn't be flip merchanting, because flip merchanting just having a couple items and then selling that, you know, a higher of what you paid for it. That would be along the lines of investing and regular merchanting and stuff like that. Me personally, I stay away from investing because I had, you know, bad experience. Motherfuckers made me lose money. Oh yes, and one key into flip merchanting is you never want to buy the item for lowest, because it most likely will never come in. You always want to go maybe 500k above lowest. And you don't want to use an item that is dropping by like 300k a day or more than, I would say, 75k a day. If an item is dropping, as you can see on the forums, by more than 75k a day, I would stay the fuck away from that item because that item has syphilis. Now, once you have chosen your Hooba Hooba item, it will probably take multiple hours for it to be bought. So, as you're waiting for it to buy, and vice versa, once you get the item and then you flip it, it will take a while to sell it. So therefore, as you're waiting for it to buy/sell, well, you can do a lot of shit on RuneScape. You can either go fishing, you can stand around doing nothing, or you can go to PvP and fuck some shit up. Fuck! Fuck! Hippies! Ah, good old PvP fucking shit up. Yeah, I know. We are the fucking shit up company, and I am the president of that company. Or you could just do what I do while I'm waiting for shit to sell and buy. Oh, humana, 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 mushroom, mushroom, run around in circles. Oh, humana, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Oh, humana, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Oh my fucking god! It's a hippie ranger! Whack the hippie ranger, whack the hippie ranger, whack, 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 whack. So, in conclusion to this video, we have learned some new shit, guys. Firstly, if you eat at Taco Bell every day, you will have the shits, and your diarrhea will probably be, be kind of painful. Secondly, McDonald's are a bunch of fucking rip-off assholes, because I have a value menu, and you motherfuckers probably have the dollar menu. Ooh, the dollar menu. And as for flip merching goes, let's see. One, it really doesn't matter how much cash you really have, because if you have 10 mil cash, you might find an item that is worth 9 mil, but you can make an easy 500k from it. Secondly, once you made money from your item, you want to change the item. Thirdly, you want to find an item with a high difference between the lowest and highest price of the item. And finally, be patient, because it may take some hours for the item to come in. And if you're not patient, well, that sucks for you. Don't worry, because the time will go by. Just watch some movies and do some other activities with your hands and other various shit like that. But otherwise, guys, leave some nasty dirty little comments with any questions you have, or if this guide helped you at all. If you have any questions about flip merchanting, I will try to answer them in the comments as best as I can. But do not leave any retarded questions. For example, what is 2 assholes plus 2 assholes? Every motherfucker knows the answer to that question. The answer is many assholes.